In a study of probability, we have to distinguish what type of probability we're going to be focusing on. Is it going to be theoretical probability, or is it going to be experimental probability? There's a difference between them that can be understood by looking at just the words themselves. Theoretical has the word theory inside of it. Theoretical probability is what we think is going to happen. It hasn't yet occurred, but based on our mathematical study, it's what we can best assume is going to happen in that given situation. Experimental probability has the word experiment in it. Experiment means we have actually done something. We have experimented with it. So experimental probability is basically saying what actually occurred when we were doing the actual event. So for instance, if we were rolling a set of dice, we would say that there's a certain probability that we're going to roll, let's say, a 1 with a die. We would say that the probability, capital P, of rolling a 1 theoretically would be 1 out of 6, the fraction 1/6. Since there are 6 sides to a die and all of them are equally likely to occur, the chance that we would roll a 1 would be 1 out of those 6 possibilities. The same would hold true theoretically for, let's say, the probability of rolling a 4. There's 1 4 on the die, so we would say theoretically it should show up 1 out of every 6 occurrences. Now, is that actually going to occur if we were to roll a die 6 times? Maybe, maybe not. If we were to actually do it, roll a die 6 times, maybe the 4 would show up twice. Maybe the 4 would not show up at all. Those results would be considered our experimental probability because they're based on what actually occurred. Keeping these two things straight and determining which one is being asked for is going to be the first thing that we want to consider when studying probability.